Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
ShockBrand new poll reveals disastrous results for Oprah's potential 2020 run. The liberal media might be enamored with talk show host, actress and all-around celebrity Oprah Winfrey at the moment, but the American people feel quite differently. A recent Politico, Morning Consult poll found that Winfrey leads President Donald Trump by only a meager 2 percentage points, 40% to 38%, in a head-to-head match. Among Democrats, Winfrey would lead Trump, 73% to 9%, Politico reported. Trump has a similar advantage among Republicans, 76% to 11%. Independents tilt slightly toward Winfrey, 35% to 30%, with another 35% undecided. Keep in mind that failed Democrat presidential nominee Hillary Clinton carried a larger lead against Trump in the days leading up to the 2016 presidential election, as can be seen in the following chart from Real Clear Politics. That means the ending for an Oprah bid could well be just as disastrous as it was for Hillary Clinton in the early hours of November 9, 2016. The Politico, Morning Consult poll uncovered something else as well. In head-to-head primary matchups, Democrats overwhelmingly prefer Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders over Winfrey by 9 percentage points, and former President Joe Biden over Winfrey by a stunning 23 percentage points. The only way Winfrey would win a Democrat primary election would be if she were to go up against New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, whom she'd beat by 21 points, or Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren, whom she'd defeat by 4 points. But against men like Sanders and Biden, she'd lose massively, which is odd given the Democrats' constant, hypocritical cries for female empowerment. Of course, being in favor of female empowerment doesn't mean one must vote for a woman, but that's not what the Democrats said during the 2016 election. There's a special place in hell for women who don't help each other. Former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright, a die-hard supporter of Clinton, announced at a campaign event in early 2016, months before the Democrat National Convention. Notorious feminist Gloria Steinem likewise called on young women who supported Mr. Sanders to essentially grow up and get with the program, according to a report from the New York Times published around the same time. Yet after Clinton clinched the Democrat nomination with a victory over Sanders, she lost to Trump in the general election, due in part to the votes of white women. Clinton lost the votes of white women overall and struggled to win women voters without a college education in states that could have propelled her to victory, Nate Silver's 538 revealed after the election. Speaking last year with Kelsey Kretschmer, an assistant professor at Oregon State University and a co-author of a study examining women's voting patterns during the 2016 election, one of these white women revealed that she had voted for Trump over Clinton because her husband's job depends on the coal industry, according to The Guardian. Here's the kicker, this unnamed woman reportedly identified as a liberal Democrat. Pieced together, this wide assortment of data, from the recent Politico, Morning Consult poll to Clinton's poor performance in the 2016 election, suggests that voters, including Democrat voters, care more about electing individuals capable of getting the job done than they do about electing them based on superficial traits such as race or gender. And that's really bad news the Democrat Party. For Oprah, it could be disastrous.
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.